Yeah, you read it right. I'm in the iFly. And it is flying. Technically, I am not flying it because the autopilot is engaged, but look at this beautiful, beautiful bird. Ah, this is the best plane ever created for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, I mean, and with the 2024 aesthetic, or environment rather. Uh, yes, sign me up, please. Hold on, that's my favorite camera angle. Get the reflections off the nose here. Beautiful. Excuse me. I don't know if you heard it, but it flushed. So everything still works the way you know would expect it. But there is a caveat. So to run, I'm in Sim Update 2 beta, by the way. I don't think that matters for this, but still. But to run it, you have to do a couple things different, and it takes you about an extra minute and a half to start, you know, get up and going. But dude, anybody that has the iFly is foaming at the mouth going a minute and who cares? I want it in the 2024 sim. So let me get my weather radar on here. So first off, you're gonna move the files from your 2020 into your 24 community folder, obviously. And once you do that, if you just spawn at the gate, it will not let you fuel the aircraft. That's some weird 24 thing, I don't get it. So you can move stuff, everything works. Kind of. There's another step I have to tell you, super easy, but you won't be able to fuel. So the second thing is when you start, you're gonna have to manually run your iFly plugin. I usually hit create airport maps. I don't know why. I don't know what it does, but it works. It like maps out the airports. I don't know. That might have something to do with the RAAS system, RAAS, whatever it is. But anyway, so what you need to do is start out on the runway at your airport. But listen to me. Don't be like, oh, that's stupid and gay. There's a thing here. So go into your tablet and go save and load. What you're gonna do for the first time, start out on the airport or on the runway. Everything's gonna be up and going, right? Then you're going to slew mode or use GSX. I use slew, it's dealer's choice. And then just go to a gate, right? And then power everything off the way you want it. So I turn the APU off, the engine's off, obviously, lights, certain hydraulics, the fuel pumps, everything off. Just like it would be in like a turn mode or a cold and dark. Then you save the panel state, right? And then after you've saved the panel state for however long, like I've got one that's cold and dark, and then I've got one that's gate. I don't know how to delete them. This one kind of, I left stuff on. I don't want on. Anyway, but you click it, load panel status, and then slew mode yourself. Well, reverse that order. Start out on the runway. If you want to fly this plane in 24, start it on the runway. Slew mode or GSX to a gate. Hit that panel state. Bam, you're ready to rock. That's all you gotta do. It takes, I said a minute and a half. That's not even true. Maybe 30 extra seconds. Let me get my speed up here. By the way, in 24, I wasn't expecting all the honeycomb Bravo controls to work. They work fine. Everything works great, dude. And I just sort of discovered this. We're up at cruise. Let's get our belts off. Where are we at here? I guess they put it to auto. I'm not sure. I don't fly these for real life, as my niece says. But anyway, all you got to do, load into the runway, run your plug-in, slew mode to the gate, and you're in. Oh, I mean, look at that. I promise you, it is so worth it. If you think, no, it's not really worth it, spend the time to do it. Because once you're in the air and once you're rolling and moving, it is the coolest freaking experience. You get the beautiful environment of 24, wonderful night lighting, with the absolutely phenomenal textures and realism of the iFly. I mean, just look at the textures there. It's so good. It's so worth it. And I think Sim Update 2 Beta may help a little bit, because I feel like I remember trying it before the beta, and like I don't know, certain things didn't work. Something made me go, I don't feel like doing it. I'm just gonna go to 2020 if I want to fly this. But slowly but surely, because I just made a video on how the analog black square series is, how to make it work at 24. And please go watch that. It'll probably be a suggestion at the end of the video, but slowly but surely, all our favorites, all the cool kids are moving over to 24, dude. And I'm slowly looking at 2020 and thinking, yeah, your time's almost over, son. But the 4K performance in 2020 is just so good, so it's really hard to let it go. But anyway, that is how you do it. So, overview, move your files, your plane from your 2020 community folder, wherever you got it, to your 24 community, wherever that is. All you gotta do is when you load in on the runway, run this guy, and then after you've already created a panel state, just load it. And how to create a panel state's easy. Just set everything the way you want it. Switches, knobs, everything. Even like your brightness will remember. And then just type in a name, save panel status, type these, bonk, and then it'll drag it down here. You never have to worry about it again. So that's how you fly the iFly in 2024 for now, until we get an amazing update, which I'm sure it's taken a while, but it's so worth it. But to hold you over, this is how you do it. Go watch the Analog Bonanza, or Analog Black Square series on my channel if you haven't yet. And if you want to use those in 24, I explain how to do that too. But God bless you. Have a great day. And oh, wait till we see you, wait till.